Good morning, guys. It's time for Mimi and Papa's book. And now we're going to read one of Mimi's absolute favorites called But No Elephants. Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every day and she had no time to play. One day, a man came to her house. He was selling pets. "Would you like to buy a canary bird?" asked the man. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy was cooking stew. The bird wanted to help, so he sang a song for her, and it made Grandma Tildy very happy. That night, they sat down to eat the stew together, and it tasted better than ever before. The next day, the pet man came again. "Would you like to buy a beaver?" he asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy needed firewood. The beaver wanted to help, so he cut the wood with his sharp teeth. That night, they sat in front of a warm fire. Grandma Tildy went shopping, and she met the pet man again. "Would you like to buy a turtle?" he asked. "Very well," she said, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy was tired. The turtle wanted to help, so he carried her home on his back. That night, Grandma Tildy washed the turtle and put him to bed. The next day it rained hard and the roof started to leak. Then someone knocked at the door. It was you-know-who, the pet man. "Would you like to buy a woodpecker?" the pet man asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." The woodpecker wanted to help, so he nailed the roof down tight and the dripping stopped. That night, they all danced together in the warm, dry house. The days got colder and colder, and Grandma Tildy put food in jars for the winter. "I don't like the cold," she said. Just then, the pet man appeared. "Would you like to buy an elephant?" he asked. "He's the only animal I have left, and I must leave before it snows." "No, no elephants!" shouted Grandma. She went back to work, and the pet man left. But the elephant stayed, and it started to snow. And it kept snowing, and snowing, and snowing, and snowing. "No elephants," said Grandma Tildy, but the elephant would not go. They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying, and they felt very sad. "Very well," called Grandma Tildy, "you may come in." The elephant was as happy as he could be. But the elephant had a problem. He could not get through the door. So they all helped to push him inside. "Oh dear," said Grandma Tildy, "I hope the floor is strong. This is a very old house." Outside, the snow kept falling, but inside the house it was cozy and warm, and everyone hoped winter would go away and spring would come soon. But that night, there was a terrible crash. The elephant had fallen through the floor. "We cannot fix this," said Grandma. "You'll just have to stay there." The winter was long, and soon the firewood was gone. And the elephant was always hungry. He kept eating and eating and eating until all the food was gone. "We cannot leave or we will freeze," said Grandma Tildy. "We cannot stay or we will starve. What are we to do?" The elephant felt sorry. He thought of a way to help. He stood up and he started to walk with the house on top of him. And he walked and walked and walked and walked. When he stopped, they were in a warm, sunny place. "Ooh, that looks nice." and it says, "Welcome, elephants." And that's where Grandma Tildy and her friends are today. Okay, guys, I hope you like the book. Tomorrow we'll come back and do a brand new one. Bye-bye.